between these road warriors and our home team. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Dublin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Tigers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Shot, 17, 45.
Now's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Fights his way through a tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now. Handoff now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here. Another carry for it. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun on third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the
First and 10, looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. Running in the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Tigers break the tie here in the first. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jaguars 7.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Here's Young to throw. He finds a seam down the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that. This still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense to the line fast.
Ready.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting the tone and the mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. Running it now out of the gun. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Carlson now to add one more. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The bet. To the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3-3. Black Bolt ready. Ready.
I'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
4th down, Young. Bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First and
Let's
10
go.
at the 48-yard
Check white.
line.
Black 40. Ready.
Now give left side to Pacheco. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Looking quickly here. To the air on 1st down, Young. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. 50. Green. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run here on 1st down. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Throw here, 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This, our last play of the quarter. Here's the snap on 4th. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They are throwing it again. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into it.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Tigers take a 13-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So his 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Set.
Running right is Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. Up to the races, middle of the field. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on 1st down. He just got over Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Catch made over the middle. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Running back, motioning right. Sticking to the air here. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. Has it down close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Mixon is across the line for the Buenos Aires touchdown. The Tigers take a 13-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us when you can.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go now.
Now it's Young. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
3. Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 48.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa.
Offense to the line for second down.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Green back.
First and 10 at the
It's Young to throw here on first. Rolling left, buying some time. He's calling his own number again. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you've got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, it's 6 big points on the board.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. A give now from the gun. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. That's good for a Buenos Aires first down.
Sending him on the time. And he'll scurry forward for a pick up of 3. And goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offensive line fast. Pass play to call on 4th down. Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5. The 14-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one connects. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, go!
Dobbins is across the line for the Buenos Aires touchdown. The Tigers will add to their lead at the end of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And these guys double their lead to 14.
42. Jaguars 28. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds
Ball is
left.
red. Here we go, here we go. Black, fury, yellow. 6. Mega. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Blue striker. 45. What? Blaster. 6. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young taking a shot deep here. He intercepts the pass. And the Tigers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Trying to hit his fullback there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. Running left with Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
To the air on 1st down. Young on the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Drill green. Drill 52. Check white. Ready?
Now a handoff for Pacheco. lost a yard, and it's third down.
10 cycles.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Red, cycle.
It's a gain of
Cut,
2.
cut.
Brings up 3rd and
Blaster,
3.
6. Mega. Set.
Going to throw here on third. Chased out to his right. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
14 yards.
Green Jack.
And a Dublin first down.
Blue strike.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Smash. Red. Slide blue. Seal. Black. Set.
First down, Young. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teeth day 4.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
2nd and goal.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's second and goal.
Red. Come on, set.
There's another for it. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Dublin. The Jaguars cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. Sticker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, they'll run. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing it on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30.
17 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Go play action on first down. open man downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Tigers take a 13-point lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go. Hut.
This is Pacheco. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
And goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offensive line fast.
4 yards. That's good for a double.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Steal, black.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Drill green. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Mega. Set hut. 50. Green. Hey, green. Set.
Young working from the gun. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes.
Go.
And quickly here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Go. Right. White. Set.
3rd and long. Young escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Dog red. Hut.
Desperation time here. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Black Ultra. Red. Yellow. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And He'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, here we go, set.
Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Tigers go up by 12 in the fourth.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a
Working now from the gun. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set, hut.
He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line on time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now, Young. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Ready, ready. Blue, 30.
Going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. Yellow. Ready.
They'll run it with Pacheco. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set.
Defense shows blitz. Young. The man is there to knock that away. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Rush coming for Young. Has a man on target to Thornton. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Young on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's Young again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
Another Dublin first down. First and goal at the
22
4-yard
meters.
line.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars now within one score in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations, but my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone, and it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
He'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And I mean, we've seen this on punt returns, but yikes, on a kick return, he's out back at his own 5. Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Looking in the air here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be a first down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first of this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll have first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw here. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the point is Missouri's first down.
it to him inside. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He will have the first down there. And they can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for him.
That's good for Buenos Aires. First down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, he's a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Shut up.
This is Jones on the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Before the kick, we got movement and whistles, and if this is on the defense, it would be enough for the first. Well, now things get interesting, Brock. The penalty moves this offense up, and they could consider going for it here.
For the field goal, a 20-yard attempt.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Tigers are winners as we say so long from Dublin.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.